Yeah. Did you hear Charles Barkley say he wants him to go to New Jersey so the team can implode?
Oh man.
I'm like, okay. He said, I just wanted to implode because he's kind of mad at uh,
Kyrie.
Kyrie. What's your take on Kyrie?
I mean, why can't he talk? Why can't he talk? Why can't he say anything? Like you want him just to be quiet, don't have express how you feel. Like why not?
Mhm.
Everybody else is. It's like if you feel a certain way about something, that's how he feels. Like let him speak on it.
Mm,
Everybody else is doing the same thing. It's okay. So why can't he do
mm. What's your take on media?
it? Man, listen, they love a story and they love negativity.
Right.
They only show any positive light only when it's beneficial to
Mm,
their streaming. But
mm,
media can everything. End everything. Everything that come on the air is negative. You never see anything that's really positive. That's on if somebody's not really pushing it and like dragging it out. Everything is always negative.
mm. What would you, if you could, what would you want to add to your NBA career, or is there anything that you missed out on that you like? Damn, I should have took advantage of this opportunity.
No, because I wasn't supposed to be there. Coming from what I came from, and like you even said, 2 star, I wasn't supposed to be. I worked for everything I got, regardless of how everybody thought I should have played out.
Mhm.
I played out how I should have played out. My cards were dealt how they were dealt. So my job is now to anybody coming under me, my sons, anybody that's in the NBA that reach out that I talk to is for me to breathe life into them to
Mhm.
take advantage of their opportunity.
Mm.
So I wasn't supposed to play 9 years in the NBA at all. So anybody I come across, I'm gonna talk to them and breathe life into them. That's the only thing I can do.
Mm.
So if I don't do that, I regret that because growing up, I didn't have nobody that was in the NBA reaching out to me like that. So I played and I was able and blessed enough to play with and come across all these Hall of Fame coaches, Hall of Fame players. So all the stuff they were talking to me about that I grasped, put it into them.
Who didn't you like in the NBA? You like, I just want to get this dude 30 and an elbow. Like a and
uh,
elbow, since we're talking about Barkley.
I think it was when I left Minnesota. Um, I was like bitter with them and Utah, just because that's where I lost in college. I had recently lost there, and it was like we
Yeah.
had a
Yep. Sweet
game.
16. Yep.
Yeah, recent
Y'all
game.
should have been out west though. They put y'all out west though, man. Y'all should have been a little bit closer, man. They
You
they
know,
did
way west.
yeah, y'all should have been like on the east, but they had Duke in the east probably, right?
Yes, man.
Yeah,
We were
Duke in
supposed
that.
to the year before they went to Miami. It was like, why couldn't we go stay east? You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to be Miami, even though that'd been cool if we stayed there.
But y'all did beat Gonzaga though. I know that was. I mean,
That'd
yeah,
be the best out there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have stayed. We should have stayed out there, Midwest East. That would have been cool if we did.
Yeah, yeah. But you were talking about dude you wanted to give 30 to and a few elbows.
That was a team. I mean, the
Oh, the
players.
whole team, the whole team.
They could have caught slack. I didn't care about the player. It was a team. Minnesota and Utah. They could have caught everything.
Really, Johnny Flynn was on that team with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's like it's tough to talk about because he was injured, so he wasn't himself.
hmm
And seeing him battle back from that hip injury, and him like going through that, and then seeing him at Chiefs, and then coming his rookie year, having the year he did, and then being hurt, it was tough to see because he just wasn't. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was an emotional dude, and then like yeah, nah, it was tough. It was tough.
How good was the Brazilian guard?
Oh, Ricky
Yeah, Rubio.
Rubio, Rubio can pass his ass off.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
you can't. Yeah, nah. Yeah, he was. He was not. Ricky was special. Especially just the way he saw the game. The way he saw the game.
So if you had it all over again, you wouldn't even worked out for Minnesota. You would have tried to hold up, push to the 5th pick, or try and get to the 3rd pick.
What? Yeah, I would have probably pushed to work out with another team, but it worked out how it did. Worked out how it did. It was get to Minnesota, my freshman, my rookie. All young boys, second year league, maybe oldest was 3rd year in the Caleb, 3rd year, 2nd year in the league. So Wayne Ellington, 2nd year, Johnny Bees, Anthony Randolph. Only person that was a vet was Martell Webster. He was our age, but he had came out of high school.
Came out of high school.
So, yeah, so nobody's on there was really in the Darko and Pekovic, but they were foreign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You weren't really talking to them like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was young boys, so it was like an AAU team, college team again. So it wasn't.
You was playing for the Dallas. You played for the Dallas Mustangs, right?
Yeah. So nobody was talking to nobody. Nobody was really getting nobody. We was doing what the hell we wanted to do. Yeah.
So if you could have your way, you would want to play for the Lakers probably your whole career.
Yeah, that was I will.
Wow. How's Magic?
He came around a handful of times. I mean, other than James Worthy was there a lot. I mean, Byron was my coach, so yeah, it was different dynamic for him off the court, on the court. Byron's cool as hell.
Byron?
Yeah.
Yeah, we live in the same area.
Cool as hell, man. Yeah. Off the court, like talk about everything. On the court, no. Yeah. We running, we doing everything. It was like hard nose, we doing suicides, we doing 17s, like middle of the season though. It wasn't just like training camp, it's all year.
Damn.
That's all he knew, you know what I mean? But as soon as we leave off the court, cool, laughing, talking. During the practice, I don't even want to see dude. But a handful of like those older players came back during that time though, so I always got to talk to them.
When did the light switch on for you? When did you go from like